The only way to fight Nigeria is using a multi-dimensional approach. We are using military approach and we're using diplomatic approach. It is called multi-dimensional approach. Because of the complicity of Nigeria problem, because of the complicity of Nigeria itself, because of the way Nigeria was structured, you needed something unique. You needed a structure that would decimate Nigeria. You needed to bring out a model of fighting Nigeria that nobody has ever done in the past. We are not going to do the same thing you have done for the past 20 years and expect Nigeria to break up. Never. We are bringing something new. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu call it new dimension. And that's where we are. The new dimension is that we are bringing a mathematics, a question that Nigeria can never solve. The more you try to solve it, the more you put yourself into a problem. The more you try to solve this mathematics, the more you expose the impurity of Nigeria to the world. The more you try to solve Simon Ekpa, the more Simon Ekpa is getting sympathy from world leaders. The more you try to solve Simon Ekpa and this particular movement that we have, the more you make mistake, the more Biafra extends, the more people are paying interest in Biafra. I want to tell everybody today that every step Nigeria is going to make will be a mistake because we have brought a question that is unsolvable until Biafra is resolved. So I am still giving you a brief how Biafra is going to come. We have now established the state structures of Biafra, and what we are doing now is to make sure that the structure of Biafra state will be occupied by those who are genuine Biafrans, capturing the entire Biafra territory from the grassroots, administering governance side by side simultaneously after we have given vote of no confidence to the current representative of Nigeria within Biafra territory. After that, we are going to activate the process of self-referendum. What is happening today, why you see them shouting today, is because I have made it public and they know that this is serious. Why you see them shouting about sit at home is not because they love you. When they came in the place, they say sit at home is destroying Southeast. Today, it is no longer Southeast people that are shouting about it. Sit at home. People in Yoruba land are now shouting about sit at home. People in the northern Nigeria are now shouting about sit at home. Up to the point that the chief of army staff, or whatever they call them, are now interested in the sit at home. That is to tell you they tried to deceive you using propaganda. But you know what? Consistency is the key, because finally the truth is out. You can now understand why I continue to press that Biafra people must be ready as we continue to condition their mind for what is to come. Today the truth is out. They are now exposing how the sit at home in Biafra land is affecting entire Nigeria. And this is what I've been trying to explain to Biafrans, but some of them are very shallow in mind, and they think that when you are fighting for freedom, you are going to be enjoying everything. It is not possible, because we are not yet in conventional war. Underline the word, conventional war. Conventional war is what is happening in Ukraine today. We are not yet in that particular conventional war. So if we are in conventional war, you will not be talking about going into your business. You will not be talking about sitting at home, because you will sit at home by force. If you go out, bomb will strike you dead. We are not yet in conventional war. But you know what? You have to understand that what we are doing is multi-dimensional approach. We are defending ourselves by activating the self-defense. We are also adopting democratic approach, which is getting ready for self-referendum. Self-referendum is a word that probably some of them in Nigeria are hearing it for the very first time. What is self-referendum? Biafra will make that history. By the time we are ready for this self-referendum, this noise you are hearing them making today will be skyrocketed for even more than times 1,000. That is when you are going to hear noise. If you think that you are hearing threat now, or no, I am preparing your mind. Onyendu say mental toughness. This is where it comes. So you are going to hear threat. You are going to hear all manner of things, and you think the world is falling. Stand very strong. The world is not falling. Stand very strong. They cannot do nothing.